A tale as old as time ambition meets privilege. This is a story that has been told in countless ways, across countless generations. It is a narrative that resonates deeply within the human experience. He, a man of fire, fueled by dreams. His eyes burn with the intensity of his aspirations. His heart beats to the rhythm of his ambitions. She, a creature of sunlight, nurtured in luxury. Her world is one of comfort and ease, a realm where every desire is met with a smile. Their paths cross, sparks fly. Love blossoms in the fertile ground of difference. It is in their contrasts that they find their connection, in their differences that they discover their similarities. He, captivated by her effortless grace, her world of silk and champagne promises. He is drawn to her like a moth to a flame. She, drawn to his raw ambition, the rough edges smoothed by her affection. She sees in him a fire that she has never known. A classic tale, spun and respun through the ages. It is a story that has been told in countless ways, each retelling a reflection of the time in which it was told. But beneath the surface of star-crossed love lies a treacherous undercurrent. The path of love is rarely smooth, and theirs is no exception. Can two souls from different worlds truly find solace in each other's arms? It is a question that has haunted lovers throughout the ages. Or is their union doomed from the start? History whispers cautionary tales. The stories of those who have come before them are filled with warnings. Ambition, a hungry beast demanding to be fed. It is a force that drives him, a relentless pursuit of success that leaves little room for anything else. Privilege, a gilded cage, both comforting and confining. Her world is one of ease and comfort, but it is also a prison of expectations and obligations. Two forces destined to clash, their collision leaving devastation in its wake. Their love is a storm, a clash of ambition and privilege that threatens to tear them apart. In the end, it is their love that will determine their fate. Will they find a way to bridge the gap between their worlds, or will they be torn apart by the very forces that brought them together? Only time will tell. Worlds apart, the chasm of upbringing, he learned resilience at the school of hard knocks. She learned etiquette and the art of afternoon tea. He chased success with the desperation of one who knew poverty's sting. She moved through life with the graceful assurance of inherited wealth. Their upbringings, two separate languages, his vocabulary, grit, determination, the relentless pursuit of more. Hers, legacy, connections, the quiet confidence of belonging.
Love, in its initial blush, paints over these differences with vibrant strokes of passion.
But as the paint fades, the cracks begin to show. Can a foundation built on such disparate grounds withstand the weight of a lifetime? Can love truly bridge the gap between striving and having arrived?
Golden handcuffs, love shackled by wealth. The gleam of gold, a symbol of prosperity, now binds them in ways they never anticipated. Their love, once pure and untainted, now bears the weight of material expectations. He climbs, rung by rung, the ladder of success. Each step is a testament to his dedication, his unwavering commitment to securing a future that promises comfort and luxury. The higher he ascends, the more he believes he is fortifying their bond. Each step fueled by a desire to provide, to offer her a life worthy of his love. He envisions a grand home, lavish vacations, and a life free from financial worries. His dreams are filled with images of her happiness, her contentment, all tied to the wealth he amasses.
She, accustomed to a life of abundance, struggles to understand his relentless drive. To her, love was never about the grandeur of possessions, but the simplicity of shared moments. She watches him, often from a distance, wondering if he sees the growing chasm between them.
Her world, one of leisurely pursuits and charitable endeavors. She finds solace in giving back, in the warmth of community and the joy of simple pleasures. Her days are filled with activities that bring her peace, yet she feels a void that material wealth cannot fill. His world, a whirlwind of deadlines, deals, and the constant pursuit of the next big win. The pressure mounts, and with each passing day, he becomes more engrossed in his work, believing that his sacrifices are for the greater good of their relationship.
He showers her with the fruits of his labor, believing that each gift is a token of his love, a tangible proof of his devotion. He hopes that these gestures will bridge the gap, will make her see the depth of his affection. Mistaking material possessions for true happiness, he fails to see the discomfort in her eyes. She accepts them with a forced smile, her heart heavy with the realization that their love is being overshadowed by wealth. She accepts them with a grateful smile, a growing unease gnawing at her heart. The gifts, though beautiful, feel like chains, binding her to a life that feels increasingly hollow. She yearns for the days when their love was simple, unburdened by the weight of gold. Is this what love has become? A transaction, a constant exchange of effort for luxury. The distance between them grows, not in miles, but in understanding. They sit together, yet their hearts are worlds apart, each longing for a connection that seems to slip further away. Are they partners, or is he merely playing the role of provider, forever indebted to her world? The question lingers, casting a shadow over their once bright love. He wonders if his efforts are in vain, if the wealth he chases is worth the love he risks losing. She wonders if he will ever see that what she truly desires cannot be bought, but must be felt, shared and cherished. Little earthquakes, children, and the fault lines of difference. Children arrive, bundles of joy, tightening the knot of their union, but with their arrival, the fault lines of their differences deepen.
I want them to understand the value of hard work, to make their own way in the world.
I just want to shield them from hardship, to give them the safety net of privilege that I've always known.
Every decision, every parenting choice becomes a battleground. He sees her indulgences as weakening their children, setting them up for a life of entitlement. She sees his strictness as a betrayal of their comfortable life, a harsh reminder of the world he clawed his way out of. The children, caught in the crossfire, begin to mirror the growing divide between their parents. Whispers from the peanut gallery, a family chorus of discontent. The murmurs are like a low hum, ever present and growing louder with each passing day. They gather in corners, behind closed doors, and in hushed conversations, their voices weaving a tapestry of doubt and concern. His family, witnesses to his struggle, whisper their doubts. They see the toll it takes on him, the sleepless nights and the constant worry etched on his face. They wonder if this path is truly worth it, if the sacrifices he makes will ever be enough.
She'll never truly understand your world. They say it with a mix of pity and frustration, believing that her background and upbringing have left her ill-equipped to navigate the complexities of his life. Her kind, they tire easily of ambition. They see her as someone who prefers the easy road, who shies away from challenges and hard work. They believe she lacks the drive and determination that he possesses in abundance. They crave comfort, not the constant chase. They long for a life of stability and predictability, where the biggest worry is what to have for dinner, not the next big project or career move.
Her family, steeped in generations of tradition, voice their own concerns. They hold on to their customs and values with a fierce grip, fearing that any deviation could unravel the fabric of their identity.
He's after your money. He'll never truly belong. They see him as an outsider, someone who doesn't share their history or their values. They worry that his intentions are not pure, that he is driven by greed rather than love. He'll always be an outsider, trying to infiltrate our world. No matter how hard he tries, they believe he will never truly fit in, that he will always be on the periphery, looking in.
Their words, laced with a mixture of concern and prejudice, plant seeds of doubt. These seeds take root in the fertile ground of their minds, growing into a tangled web of suspicion and mistrust. He begins to question her every gesture, searching for signs of insincerity. Every smile, every touch, every word is dissected and analyzed, looking for hidden meanings and ulterior motives. She retreats further into her world of privilege, finding solace in the familiar embrace of her upbringing. The opulence and comfort of her surroundings become a shield, protecting her from the harsh realities of their relationship. The love that once bound them together now feels like a fragile thread, threatening to snap under the weight of their family's disapproval. The once bright future they envisioned together now seems clouded with uncertainty and fear as the chorus of discontent grows ever louder.